Don't stay in the pit. Don't stay in the tank. Don't stay in the cave. Something that has always captured my attention is that these men of God never stayed in the place they were. They always knew that one way or another, God was going to deliver them, help them, take them out of where they found themselves. They were not conformed to a circumstance. They were based on a conviction. Jeremiah never stayed in the tank and he never drowned. Gideon never stayed in the cave. He came out because God called him. And Joseph never stayed in the pit because God had something for him. Don't confuse and don't think that your place is permanent. It's not personal. It's positional. The problems, the pressure, the pain is not personal. It's positional. That if you had not gone through those things, you wouldn't be positioned where you are right now. Everything works for the good of those who love God and for those who have been called according to His purpose. God works in mysterious ways, and a specialty of God, I believe, is causing the impossible possible, causing depression into joy, sadness into happiness, sickness into healing, making the impossible possible in your life, in your family, in your home, in your job, and in your purpose. Psalms chapter 51 verse 17, for a heart that is humble, God will never despise. God doesn't call the ones who have it all, but the ones who are willing to surrender it all. God doesn't call the perfect, He calls the imperfect to perfectionize His will in them. Philippians chapter 1 verse 6, because He who started the good will in me, in you, shall perfectionize it to the day of the Lord. God doesn't call those who try to intellectualize or understand everything that God has for them, but those who are willing to believe it all. Proverbs chapter 3 verse 7 through 8. Do not be wise in your own opinion, but commit your ways to the Lord, because it will be of strength to your body and of medicine to your bones. Don't stay in the pit. Don't stay in the tank. Don't stay in the same circumstance. There's been people who have conformed to the place they are, but God didn't call you to be there. He called you to stand up. He called you to live. He called you to shine. He called you to transmit His greatness through you, through your mouth, through your attitude, through your eyes, through the way you express yourself, through the way you are. Be a light wherever you are. You know, Jeremiah never stayed in the tank. Many people thought he was dead. Many people thought that he was already gone. But what the enemy tried to use to destroy and to kill Jeremiah, God used it to start and to create and to build and to form and to transform something new in his life. It's not personal, it's positional. Because what the enemy tried to kill him, God gave more life and God gave him more strength. Whatever the enemy may try to bring against you to destroy you, I assure you that God will use it to build you, to build your life, to build your identity, to build your character, to build your attitude, to build your faith, to build your trust in Him. That you are not alone. That if He's done it once, He can do it again. That He is your God. That He is with you. People may talk and accuse you and say so many things, but God already established His perfect will over you. That although they put Jeremiah in a tank so he could drown, they didn't know that nothing can retain what God had given him to contain. Nothing can retain what God has given you to contain inside of you. That purpose, that dream, that goal, that vision. Don't let it stay in the tank. Don't let it drown. Don't let it die. Stir it up. Rise it up. Believe it. Faith it up. Take it once again in your hand and come out and shine the way God has called you to. It's your time and it's your season to see the hand of God move miraculously over your life and over every single aspect of your life, your home, your children, your purpose, and your calling. You are not alone. God is with you.